beigeish brown background with a man and a woman on the cover. I'm guessing because it says a love story that they must be involved with each other in some way. This book was originally $7.99, but my mom loves a good thrift store deal. She loves to shop for a bargain, and I'm sure all these books were probably used. It says, "The pact is so good that we can't put it down. Suspenseful, intelligently written, topical." That's a quote from the Detroit Free Press. It says on the back, "Until the phone calls came at 3 o'clock on a November morning, the Golds and their neighbors, the Harts, had been inseparable. It was no surprise to anyone when their teenage children, Chris and Emily, began showing signs that their friendship was moving beyond that of lifelong friends. But now 17-year-old Emily is dead, shot with a gun, and her beloved and devoted Chris pilfered from his father's cabinet as part of an apparent suicide pact, leaving two devastated families stranded in the dark and dense pre-dawn, desperate for answers about an unthinkable act and the children they never really knew." Wow, that's pretty crazy. That sounds really depressing. Let's see. Looks like this came out in 1999 or 1998, hardcover. It's a pretty big book. At least this version of it looks pretty thick. The writing, as you can see, is pretty small. Let's look back here. It's 496 pages, so it's quite substantial. It says Jodi Buchholz is the New York Times best-selling author of 13 books. She received the 2003 New England Award for Fiction and was a recipient of the ALA's Alex Award for her novel My Sister's Keeper. She lives in New Hampshire with her husband and 3 children. And she has a website by the same name, so that's pretty cool. So this is definitely one that I am interested in reading. Let's move on to the next one. This is another New York Times bestseller called Run by someone named Anne Patchett, the author of Bel Canto. It says, engaging, surprising, provocative, and moving, a thoroughly intelligent book, an intimate domestic drama that nonetheless deals with big issues touching us all: religion, race, class, politics, and above all else, family. And that's Jonathan Yardley from the Washington Post Book World. This book is pretty cool because if you look closely on the side, it looks like old on purpose. It's like unfinished. It's really, really cool. And it's a very pliable, squishy book. I love this. These are the kind of books that you just like throw in your purse. It's really cool. On the back is a whole bunch of positive quotes. It's called spectacular, moody and thoughtful, gentle in its handling of weighty topics, and quietly suspenseful. St. Louis Post-Dispatch. A lavishly gifted writer apparently hitting full stride, an intricate, humane novel sons in politics, and oh, a dream the boys have never shared. But when an argument in a blinding New England snowstorm inadvertently causes an accident that involves a stranger and her child, all Bernard cares about is his ability to keep his children, all his children, safe. Whoa, that sounds very interesting. This book has bigger writing. It's obviously physically a bigger book to hold compared to this one. I know this sounds judgy, but for me, I'm drawn to books that look like this. I like this size. I like this feel. I like the bendy, like pliability of the book. I like the way it actually feels in my hands. This book just, even though it sounds good, it physically is not a book that I'd be drawn to. I'm not drawn to the shorter, smaller, thicker prints of a book. I like the bigger, like softer, more pliable, bigger writing. Not for like a visual reason as far as my vision, although I do wear reading glasses. I just like it. I'm trying to see, this just is about the book. I don't want to read any of that because I don't want to give it away for myself. I just want to see how many pages it is. This is the insights, interviews, and more about the author, about the book, and read on. This is 295 pages. So from a novel perspective, it's not that big, not to me, but this is definitely one I'm interested in, almost more for the way the book feels in my hands than for what it's about. The next book we have is called Drowning Ruth, a novel by Christina Schwartz. I don't think I'm saying that right. Schwartz. There's no T. I think it's Schwartz. You guys, I know how to read. I really did go to college. I'm just also a very tired mom. This one looks like, not only is it a New York Times bestseller, but it was also part of Oprah's book club, which could be why it became a New York Times bestseller. If there was a book that Oprah liked and she talked about it on her show, it became like an instant hit and a big seller. But this book is called Drowning Ruth. It has a very interesting cover. That just based off the cover, it looks like it's going to be about something kind of old-timey. The writing looks ominous. This tree looks kind of scary. There's a house, there's a little house all by itself. There's something in the background that looks like maybe livestock of some kind. And then you have this very interesting like silver detail on the front. So just the cover alone is quite intriguing. Okay, it says powerful, suspenseful, richly textured. A chilling, precociously good start to a bright new novelist's career. The New York Times. It says, a gripping psychological thriller. In the winter of 1919, a young mother named Matilda, I'm guessing Newman, drowns beneath the ice of a rural Wisconsin lake. The shock of her death dramatically changes the lives of her daughter, troubled sister, and husband. Told in the voices of several of the main characters and skipping back and forth in time, the narrative gradually and tantalizingly reveals the dark family secrets and the unsettling discoveries that lead to the truth of what actually happened the night of the drowning. Ooh. This was written by Francine Prose from US Weekly. So I think I was right that this sounds more like a period piece. Let's see when this was written. Lots of positive quotes. It's copyrighted for 2000, so it's older but not that old. Let's maybe just flip through some pages here. This sounds like a bit of a mystery. This book has a finished edge to it, not rough like the other one. Looks like it has some stuff for topics of discussion, like if you have a book club, little reader's guide. This looks like the last page of the book, so it's 338 pages. This one sounds pretty interesting. They all sound interesting so far. My mom has good taste in books. Okay, let's grab another one. This is another Jodi Picoult. It looks like my mom did get this at a thrift store for $1 because it's still on there. It says that this book is called 19 Minutes. It's another novel. This is a softer book compared to the very first one we looked at. It's big, it's very thick. Has small writing also. Wow, look how small. So this is going to be quite a substantial read. Let's see. Looks like they have some book club stuff in the back. Some questions and topics for discussion. It looks like this book is 455 pages, so I think is that the longest one? It might be. Let's see. It says Sterling is an ordinary New Hampshire town where nothing ever happens until the day its complacency is shattered by an act of violence. Josie I don't know, guys. I really don't. Okay, nobody cares about the last name. The daughter of the judge sitting on the case should be the state's best witness, but she can't remember what happened before her very own eyes. Or can she? As the trial progresses, fault lines between the high school and the adult community begin to show, destroying the closest of friendships and families. 19 Minutes asks what it means to be different in our society, who has the right to judge someone else, and whether anyone is ever really who they seem to be. This sounds a lot different than the first book that we had talked about. It says, a brilliantly told tale, one that dares to remind us that someone loved the killer too. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. That kind of like gives it away a little bit. Now this book has my attention. It looks like she put a Chinese proverb in here. If we don't change the direction we are headed, we will end up where we are going. It's a good one. Yeah, this book, because I'm a mom, this looks like a book that's going to take me months says richly textured and engaging. The Boston Globe. This one's called Pez She Acts. Let's see here. It says, how do you recover the past when it was never yours to lose? That's sad. Delia Hopkins has led a charmed life, raised in rural New Hampshire by her beloved widowed father. She now has a young daughter, a handsome fiancé, and her own search and rescue bloodhound, which she uses to find missing persons. But as Delilah plans her wedding, she is plagued by flashbacks of a life she can't recall until a policeman knocks on her door, revealing a secret about herself that changes the world as she knows it and threatens to jeopardize her future. With Pez She Acts, Jodi Picoult explores how life as we know it might not turn out the way we imagined, how the people we've loved and trusted can suddenly change before our very eyes, how the memory we thought had vanished can return as a threat. Once again, Picoult handles an astonishing and timely topic with understanding, insight, and compassion. That's very interesting. This is another big book, you guys. It's pretty thick. I don't think it's as thick as the 19 minutes, but it's pretty thick. Let's look. And of course we have the questions in the back in case you're part of a book club. 418 pages, so it's just barely shorter, just by a couple dozen pages. Let's go. This says copyright 2005. So I'm guessing this must be, at least out of this collection, it must be the biggest one. Or not the biggest, excuse me, the newest. It's pretty thick. And the picture's kind of scary and sad. I have a little girl. Okay, the last one we have is a good old John Grisham book. Now, I don't mean this offensively to my mom or anyone else, but there's something about these smaller books compared to like a bigger book like that. These like thick, dense, really small writing books. I don't like these kind of books. If it's like this, I will stop. I will pick it up. This is all a marketing thing, which is funny because my college degree is in marketing. But there's something about these books that feel like this size and this texture. They feel readable and like tangible, and I will go straight to any book that looks like this size, this weight, this thickness, this like pliability. I'll go to any book and pick it up and see what it's about. And a smaller book, this is really unfair, but a smaller book like this, I'll just walk right by. But anyways, that's just me. I don't know if there's any readers out there, if you feel the same way. But there's a John Grisham book called Gray Mountain. The Washington Post says, an important new novel, superior entertainment. Alright, powerful, a satisfying, old-fashioned, good guy, bad guy legal thriller from the Christian Science Monitor. It says, the year is 2008 and Samantha Gopher. Again, you guys, the last name's not important. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Career as at a huge Wall Street law firm is on the fast track until a recession hits and she's downsized, furloughed, and escorted out of the building. Samantha, though, is offered an opportunity to work at a legal aid clinic for 1 year without pay, all for a slim chance of getting hired. In a matter of days, Samantha Samantha's new job takes her into the murky and dangerous world of coal mining, where laws are often broken, communities are divided, and the land itself is under attack. But some of the locals aren't so thrilled to have a big city lawyer in town, and within weeks Samantha's engulfed in litigation that turns deadly. Because, like most small towns, Brady harbors big secrets that some will kill to conceal. Whoa. It says, yes, Grey Mountain is fiction, but after reading the book, you'll believe heroic action must be taken. Associated Press says Grisham has written one of his best legal dramas. Whoa, that sounds very interesting. Looks like this is a 2014 book. There's John Grisham. It's funny, like in used books, people like to write down when they read it, and then they pass it on to the next person. Isn't that funny? So like my mom wrote 11/2018, and I guess when I finish it, I'll have to write down when it was. It could be a year after I started, but anyways, if I had to pick which one grabs my attention the most, I would say this one. The story about the teenagers and the families that are affected sounds very sad and like it would be a good movie. So I'm drawn to this one for the story. Let me put it over here with the John Grisham one. But I'm kind of drawn to this one the most for the cover. And it sounds like a good one too. I mean, just look at the pages. It's so cool. So, I don't know which one to start reading first, but I'm very thankful to my mom for giving me some